Now, if you love those bread they sell in Eatery, you're going to love this particular bread recipe here. And the cherry on top of the cake is that we baked it without an oven, so you don't have any excuse of you not trying out this bread recipe. All right, I use plantain. You can decide not to use plantain. It is optional. Look at that bread. Look at how soft, how milky, how delicious that bread is. Let's go make bread. In our cup here, we'll be adding in half cup of warm water. Remember, not hot to warm water so you don't buy your yeast. I'll go in and add in 1 tablespoon of yeast. I'll go in with 2 tablespoons of sugar to feed our yeast. Yeast needs something sweet to feed it, all right? So to activate. Go ahead and mix it very well. Cover it and leave one corner for 10 to 15 minutes before we start using it. Okay. So while we keep this aside and wait, let's start prepping our dry ingredients. I have here 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'll be adding the second cup. That bowl is too small. That's why I'm saving before adding another one. So I'm making with 3 cups. I'm using 3 cups for this recipe. I'll go ahead and add in my milk flavor. This is the flavor. You guys always ask me the brand. I'm using here Dominion, and it's 15 naira. So I'll go ahead and add that. You know, since I feel this short name, and the life has never been the same. I don't like short nails. Because of baby anyway. I'll go ahead and add in 3 tablespoons of sugar. Remember, I have 2 tablespoons before. That's 5 tablespoons of sugar in total. I'll add in my 3 tablespoons of butter milk. This bread was loaded. Very good. Wonder bread have nothing on this bread. Now I'll go ahead and add in salt to balance out the sweetness. Salt is very important in your bread recipes, alright? So go ahead and mix it very well like that. And then I'll add in my egg yellow. This egg yellow is optional if you don't want your bread to be yellow. Now I'm adding this egg yellow because I will also be adding in plantain in the bread. Remember, it's optional. I just wanted to use what I have. They take the light. I on the gen and then the recipe continued. So I'll add in my plantain. Remember I told you I have some boiled plantain. My children couldn't finish. I decided to add it in the bread. I'll pour in my yeast. So your yeast should be foaming like this. That's when you know it is good. If it's not foaming like that, throw it away and do it again. My egg will go in and then I'll mix my bread like that. Alright, mix it together. Then I remember I'll be using my egg yolk. Then I pour the egg white. Egg white now is just like water. Anyway, I'll just continue mixing it. Alright, then I'll remove the spatula and use my hands. My hands will do a better job. Go ahead and clear up your work surface because it is time for you to start kneading your dough. Knead this dough for 5 minutes. Alright, go ahead and arrange your work surface and pour that in. But if you have your mixer, go ahead and do everything in your mixer. This boy is my mixer, but I think mixer I'll go buy. I'll go ahead and use my hands and work my dough. If the dough is too soft, add in small flour. Okay, don't add too much flour so that will not ruin our recipe. So go ahead and knead that dough for 5 minutes. This is how sticky the dough is. But I use my scraper to help myself out. Alright, so after that, go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of butter. I added half before, and I'll scrape the small remaining half and put in just like that. Knead it for 3 more minutes. Alright, just fold it in and knead for 3 more minutes, and we are good to go. This bread was very good. I want you to try this recipe. It is very easy. Just add flour if you cannot maintain the softness. Alright, so you're good to go. So after that, this is what you should have. Go ahead and oil it a little bit so that when you cover it with your lid on, it will not stick in your lid on. Do you understand? So just make your dough this clean. I need to call it nylon, I beg. So cover it to rest for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you should have something like this. See how that nylon came out clean? That's because of the oil. Go ahead and deflate your dough. I shared my dough into 2 after flouring my work surface. You understand? So I put this one in my pan, and then the other one was supposed to be for dinner roll, which I ended up frying. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and fold it in like this. You can just go ahead and do just 1 bread. Just 1 is okay. Anyone you choose. So this is what I did. I oil my pan. Please oil your pan so that your bread will not stick in your pan. Alright, so do that, and then you're good to go. This is just exactly what I did. So it is very easy, just like that, and then put it in your dough. Allow it again to rest for 30 minutes. Cover. Alright, for 30 minutes. And this is in case you want to make your dinner roll, just make it like this. Fold it in, make a ball. Put it in your pan like that. Fold it in, make a ball just like that. It's very easy. Alright, put it in your pan. So you see exactly what I'm doing here. This is just what you have to do. Place it in your pan, not plate it. Just that I decided to fry. That's why it is sitting on my plate here. I like to rest also for 30 minutes. So remember that egg yolk, bring it and add a little bit of milk, or use only the egg yolk to brush in your bread. This is after 30 minutes of my bread resting. I'll go ahead and brush that in so that will start baking. Now preheat your pan for 2 minutes on a low heat and place in your bread. Open immediately, place in your bread, cover immediately so that you don't lose any heat. You want the top to be brown, you understand, not white. I open again after 30 minutes, it wasn't ready. I covered again. Now this is the other bread that doubled inside, which I'm going to fry. So in total, after 45 minutes, my bread was ready. This is what I have. I'll take it out. I decided to show my pot because of some of the doubting Thomas that even if I tell them I did not put anything in my pot, they will not agree. That's my pot. I use only foil. And that's I didn't can you saw that just to elevate my pan so that it will not go directly on the pot. If you put it directly on the pot, it will start burning. It won't give your whatever you're baking chance to cook before it will burn. You understand? Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like me for more recipes. Like, comment again, remember, bye.